I can tell not every fight is meaningful and not everything worth fighting, yes. And not that I have to make everyone an enemy or that I push everyone away or have too high an expectation that everyone lets me down. But the thing is, I can't stop being a perfectionist. And there's nothing wrong to be a perfectionist because people can be better, things can be better. Not everything is a battle. But in order to achieve my own perfectionism, it has to be a battle because so many people are not up to the standard. And to say I'm similar to Hitler is wrong because I'm probably Hitler than Hitler. This was supposed to be seen in a blog article that I was gonna write last year. Eventually, I didn't do anything, didn't say anything about Hitler. It was just like very normal for me not to mention that part of history. But it was complicated in the Second World War. What happened and the cost of it was absolutely stupid. That's why that if I were compared to that person, it would be very wrong because my cause isn't stupid. If you really follow the rule, you know what I'm talking about. You know that something is annoying to me because it was below the standard, and then you would really appreciate me that I treated it seriously, much more seriously than others, so that the Hitler as Hitler isn't really a bad thing, but this word though, right now, as all business leaders work together to solve some of the crucial problems in terms of internationality, professionality, and then all the after COVID complex, such as broken culture syndrome per MIT's terminology. We've talked about that a lot. It was just not a broken culture, but the kind of like pre-existing problems unsolved pre-COVID. And during COVID, after COVID, these were not only unsolved and exacerbated, but also mixed together with the new problems created. The thing is just no one and nothing solves the problem. I'm solving the problem. Does anyone support me? You only see that I'm ranting to everybody. I push everybody away and I treat everybody like an enemy and I try to demand everybody, but you don't see that I work on the actual problems. It is unfair, very unfair. And people in the history has burned Galilee, and they have condemned Bengal. They have basically damaged all the fruitful talents of human minds. They didn't really realize some individuals are struggling to fit into the trend of the world. Therefore, they failed to see the fundamental truths that the minorities, if not outliers of the traditional education, but if inside the system and they've been struggling with the mainstream ideologies, then they probably have been working on some other projects that is underneath the surface, but is actually true, and truer than what you've been working on and what you realized. And I hope these truths be disseminated, be verified. Everyone has their unique verification methods. My method is mathematics and mathematics only. And what's wrong with that? I want to solve the problems and I want to improve the world, be it Shanghai, San Francisco, wherever it is. In my enemies, there's just too many because you create one after one. You just hate Chinese, this one thing. Another thing, you hate women. And these people here, or you just hate my face, you hate whatever. Oh, because I'm strict or because I'm a perfectionist. This is just too unfair. If I don't solve the problem, I exit. What would happen? Post the COVID, and everybody got hacked, and their brains are just degenerating, and there's not ever talent in humanity after this age. I would say that next time I put this speech on a much more public place, nobody should avoid it.